Hey everyone, thanks so much for subscribing. So many people subscribed, so hi. I know I said thank you at some point, but I wanted to say hi again. So yeah, I am actually a tarot reader who has clients. So if you are interested in supporting the channel and would like to get a reading from me, definitely check that out. Or if you want to make a donation, I'm not gonna say no because yeah. So, but really, if you are interested in booking a reading, my calendar link is down below, and you'll have to pay in order to reserve the reading. If for some reason I can't do the reading, I will issue a refund to you. It's all done through PayPal. I have 30-minute and 1 hour appointments available. If you're into maybe a question-based reading and you want to type in a question and then get a video, like kind of how I do the YouTube videos, then hit me up that way too. I have a link to the form down below. You put in the request. I will invoice you for the reading. And once the invoice is fulfilled, I'll take care of your reading. And there's usually like a 2-day turnaround time, sometimes less time. But yeah, I did want to let you guys know that. I will, of course, continue to do the monthly readings for free. I love doing the monthly readings. It's so nice to kind of see how people react, and it's always a lot of fun. So that's something I'm going to keep doing. And yeah, if you have not subscribed, if you're considering subscribing, definitely do so. Once I get to around 1,000, I think I'll be able to kind of do social posts. So I'll be able to get your feedback or opinion on what types of videos you guys want to see. I am trying to record more. I had tech issues and some other stuff happened, but yeah, so thanks again for subscribing. I hope you have a great month of July. Oh, and one tip for the readings is that when you are looking for a reading, if the title resonates, pick the title, look at the video. If you kind of identify more with your moon sign or your rising sign versus your sun sign, you can choose that as well. And just sort of pick what feels right. Thanks again for supporting the channel. If you want to donate, again, all the links and everything are down below. And yeah, if you want to book a reading, definitely book a reading. Because I do actually like to have clients. I am on Instagram, so you can follow me on there if you want to. TikTok did some foolish shit, and they let me have 3-minute videos. I don't know why, so I'll probably start posting short stuff on there. But I do want to post more and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks again for subscribing. Hope you have a great month of July, and I look forward to your reading. I'll see you around. Sorry for making that face. Hey Taurus, what's up? Happy July. I know, I was a little slow with uploading these, but I hope your month is going well. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have any initial or kind of super profound thoughts before starting your reading. Not that that happens all the time or something, but I don't know. Maybe y'all are doing all right. Y'all are, I don't want to say just chilling, but maybe you guys are just off in the cuts doing your thing. Oh, maybe you another one. A lot of people are starting new things. Ace of Swords. You find out the truth about some shit. About yourself. It's not aggressive. Butterflies are giving me the truth will set you free vibes. So maybe you're learning something about yourself. It's so funny though, because Taurus will be so aggressive with the shit. Not that y'all are aggressive people, but just in general. Oh, so you don't have a plan. Okay, let me finish getting these out before I start trying to say some shit about the cards. I feel like I always mess up when I start to do that. Okay, Taurus. Looks like somebody maybe in the past, last couple of months maybe, but maybe once you started to get your shit together for real, so like if you had a vice that was getting in the way or something like that, once you started to balance that out, you started to see the truth of the situation. Kind of situation. I mean, it's something major. It was evolving like a... Because look, she's holding 2 pentacles, but like the flowers wrapped around her kind of reminds me of like an infinity symbol a little bit too. But like it's linked. You could have been looking to a friend who's like an Aries or has Aries energy, and that helped you to like, I guess, be inspired to get your shit together a little bit. Maybe you saw how much progress they made in their life, and like you looked at yours and you're like, what was I doing? What am I doing? Also too, maybe they put you up on game, or like there's someone who always kind of like keeps you grounded. That's what that is. Maybe now you're starting to do that for that person. Some of y'all are working on secret plans, probably for a business or like a more artistic endeavor. This is something different than what you're used to doing. And it's a magician too, but it's like a real flowery magician. Like, I love this deck so much. This magician looks very focused on the task at hand. I don't think you're dealing with like imposter syndrome or anything silly like that. I think you kind of know your abilities, and maybe you're even interested in like, so like if it's like maybe taking on a leadership position at a job or something, that like maybe you might be looking a little overwhelmed, or it could be a new position that you haven't had before. But you might be looking a little overwhelmed, or you might be kind of waiting to move forward with like a different phase of your life. And that right now, all you can see is how overwhelmed you are. You might reveal the truth to someone that you're really overwhelmed with all the things you have to handle or take care of or do. And the reality is that whatever this obligation is holding you back, and it has been holding you back. Some of y'all, the truth is, y'all are real romantical. I don't know. Something about the ring on the ring finger, because that's a left hand in this card. And this King of Cups. Maybe some of y'all are dating someone that you think you're going to end up marrying. Maybe they do the things that you... They do the things that you need them to do, as opposed to the things that like you're not on their head or in their ear constantly telling them to do shit, do the things that they need to be a good partner to you. Like, or if that person isn't in your life, you've probably expressed that that's what you want. So if you're the type that like, you like flowers, who don't like flowers? Like, damn, if I'm dating someone and they bought me flowers or brought me some, so you ain't got to buy them. Like, yeah, I would like that shit too, but people swear like that's impossible, I think. It's like the thoughtfulness is too much. So, oh, it could be that too. Maybe you're being more outwardly thoughtful. The same Aries friend, you guys might have had a change to your friendship, whatever that means. Like, the friendship has just changed dramatically. Not in a bad way, though. It could also be too that if you're part of a group, like a group of like an extended group of friends, that that shit's different now. The Aries could just be someone who has boss energy. Also, too, you may be independent from a group of friends that you used to be a part of, and it might take strength to leave them. But eventually, all friends groups, well, not all friends groups, I don't want to say it like that, but it's like, you know, if they're friends from college, y'all are going to have to part ways eventually, because at some point, you guys will have separate things you want to do with your lives. So it's like, you know, situations like that are always just a moment in time. That's why I tell people to appreciate it in the moment. That way, like, You're not, like, the fighting and the dumb shit, it's like, nah. Like, in big friends groups, it's like, nah, because it's not even gonna last that long. People got lives. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh. Some of y'all might have actually been dealing with this water sign person to the point where, like, maybe y'all put that shit on pause and you moved on from them, like, fully. Or, like, you made it so. Or you just weren't trying to, like, do the back and forth with someone like you have in the past. And maybe for some of y'all, you rushed into, like, putting more into your work. Also, you could have been out there trying to work it. So, I mean, hey, either way, I'm not mad. If someone's not returning, someone has affection for you but is not communicating it or acting like it, hey, go find someone who will. And if the person pops up on some woo, nah, don't take their ass back. They ain't changed. Not enough time has passed for that person to have changed. It's only been like a year, my G. Last one. Yeah, if you were in a situation where it's constantly fighting, it had you jammed up to the point where it's difficult for you to do shit. Like, or you had to kind of buff up to be like this. Because, like, the strength card is a good card, at least in my opinion. I think it's a really beautiful card. I love it in this deck. Maybe it could be too. Actually, this has nothing to do with, like, whatever this connection was. Although, in retrospect, this is a family thing, too. This might actually be family. You might have grown up in a family that was full of conflict and stuff like that. So you had to be damn near psychic and able to kick some ass with a sword in each hand in order to kind of deal with that. And so in some ways, it could have made you pretty strong, but it could have also made you hard. That could have impacted your previous relationships. But also, too, that'll make it so that you're willing to put up with shit that's not normal. And it's not because you're so fucked up. It's just because, like, you were basically programmed to be that way or conditioned to be that way. And that's not fair. See? Maybe at some point you felt really bad about it as if it was something that you can control in terms of, like, you know, having the experiences that you've had. So what's going on with that now? Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Maybe after exploring your broken heart or why it's broken, like, look, it's a really pretty card, even though it's Three of Swords. There's a rebirth happening. So maybe you're christening yourself now. Maybe you're, like, if you're the type of person that having a sad or tragic upbringing defined you, or, like, having a kind of, like, ridiculous story defined you, like, and this doesn't need to be how you identify the other people. This could be, like, just something that you feel like was never really going to leave you or something like that. It was always going to be an issue. You might have been working on it with the star. Because that's about rebirth and things coming into balance, things coming together. But then also it's, like, on a miracle status as well. So it really, truly could be that, like, you went through these changes. Because at the end you get this death card. So it's like, maybe you just had a moment where, like, you realize how special you were in spite or despite of, like, however that was set up or however things went. But with the death card, it's like you got baptized and then immediately went into, like, death mode, where it's like you're changing certain parts of yourself and, like, you know, regrowing yourself from a seed, basically. One more, then we're gonna move to your oracle cards. Sorry, I forget that there's like a camera in front of me and I just really focus on what I'm doing. I guess that's a good thing, right? It's better for me to focus on what I'm doing than to just be staring at the camera like the whole time. Like, no. What's this miracle happening? Huh. You know what? 2 could just be a lucky time. Maybe you feel like it's a lucky time for you. If you do, go for it. Look, the cow's over there. It's Taurus, the bull. Ooh, maybe you're starting to see how... If this is about, like, not rags to riches necessarily, but I bet if you were to tell people, like, for a lot of y'all, if you were to tell people exactly, like, the circumstances of your life leading up to a certain point, they wouldn't know it looking at you. You're another group of people that you look way better than what you've been through. What's this thing? Hey, for some of y'all, it might be the end of you guys being alone or having to traverse certain parts of life alone. It could also be, too, that a lot of, like, the major sort of, like, the stuff that shakes your world, that could be over. With Judgment in the world, this is the end of an era. It's not a bad thing. Like how I was saying with groups of friends, like if it's the end of an era, then it's like, now it's your hermit era in the sense of guiding yourself. You don't need help from other people in that regard. And I think that if that is the case, then like how you interpret love and how you give love and how you receive love is going to be different. Maybe it has changed a lot. Sorry, just kind of got lost. Okay. Oracle cards, so let's see what you're getting into for the rest of the month. Okay, cool. Some of y'all may be going on a road trip. First part of the month, happiness. This is that boot up energy I was talking about. Like, I don't know. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a romantic thing, but maybe you're just really close with a friend. Or maybe you're just able to kind of kick back and review how dope your life is now. I'm just going to go with this one. I get the vibe that you're not settling for certain stuff anymore. Like, even if you don't get the exact thing you want, whatever you get better be of quality and for the most part what you want it. Which is good. It's good to have standards that go outside of just material possessions. I think this is really the whole lifestyle shebang. Aquarius got something similar. Huh. You might meet an earth sign if you haven't already. You might have met an earth sign, another earth sign. It could be someone met you. Or like either way, something happened that enabled you to be able to give away your heart or at least make moves towards being able to do that. Because I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. And at least for me, I don't normally read the Lovers as like a just straight love card. But, maybe this person wants to like really protect you. Like maybe they see, like if you're someone who's had to like go through life really defending yourself in every way, this person doesn't want you to have to do that. That's sweet. I'm like, that was really sweet actually. That got me. Tell me if that's really what's going on. It could be a friend, it could be like anyone, a mentor, but it just seems like whoever this is, they want to help you out. That's cute. Sorry, the fan has been blowing in my eyes for like hours. They're so dry. Oh. Some of y'all really are. This is so strange. You know what it is? This makes me think of like when someone has like a friend that's super supportive and shit and they end up falling in love with that person, like as they're also exiting a shitty relationship. That's the vibe I'm getting. Someone was waiting for an overwhelming commitment, or someone was overwhelmed by a commitment. Like maybe they were waiting for another transition in life to happen, but some kind of way they got bogged down by this heavy ass commitment. And you realize, never mind. Like the offer wasn't worth it. It could be a job thing too. Like the offer wasn't worth it. So with this going forward card, where are you going? The card flips. Oh shit, some of y'all may be like moving on in order to defend the victory that you've amassed. It's like when someone tries to make you act out of character, which really is just code for they don't want you to go over there and kick their ass. So like if you're someone who used to handle shit like that, you don't do that anymore. Best line of defense is to just move on. Move on. You probably like, I mean, you're just chilling because the plan was to probably move on. But you might be content in every other aspect of your life, but like this last dangling social interaction or whatever the hell, you know, it happens. Anything else? Let's see. When you're moving forward, where are you going? I guess I want to ask about your job. What's up with the job? Oh, you might have to choose between a couple job offers. Oh. This might be a love thing too. The 2 job offers may be 2 lovers. Might have to choose between 2 lovers and 2 connections that may feel equally yoked. Like in some fucking way. I don't know. Like maybe one person is like out of course of habit, or like you were with them a while back or something, but then there's another person who is like giving. Please choose the giving person. If you gotta choose between 2 people. If it's a job thing, choose a job that's gonna offer you more. Okay, let's get into the tea leaf cards and then we'll call it. And that will be your July reading. Which, by the way, if you want to book a reading, hit me up. All the info is down in the description box. I do question-based readings where I can respond with a video response. And then there's also the option to do a live reading with me. It's a little more expensive, but you would book time on my calendar and I would pull cards for you. So it'd be like if we were doing a tarot reading in person, but it's digital. And I would also record it so that if you wanted a copy of it, you could receive that as well. So if you're interested in it, let me know. Okay, so your cards are good and shuffled, so let's do it. You might be going on a road trip with a female friend. Happiness again. With the woman card and happiness, relationships dealing with the woman. So could be friendship, could be more than friendship. But with the elephant, my hand just locked up. A long journey where it's like mental, physical, and all these other things. So you already know the deal. And elephants never forget either. With the wreath, you have a sorrow over loss. You might hear news related to a loss. Family, social group, whatever. I mean, it's a general reading, so take from it what you will. That's what I mean when I say whatever, not whatever to your loss. Like, if you're experiencing some type of loss, like, I am sorry about that. That shit's difficult for everyone, and there is no specific roadmap of grief, so, yeah. With the crown, honor and respect will come to you. Maybe your friendship with someone may dissolve a little bit, and that may really be the issue. With work, though, I feel like your job prospects are going to go really well, though. Because, like, all the cards that came out that are really positive or pertaining to that kind of thing with, like, a job and wealth and stuff like that, so. And then you also got the stork, which is news of a birth or a new business opportunity, and what else? The pen, also a new job or career. So maybe a lot of y'all are looking for a new job. You're going to get the job. So don't worry about it. I totally just balance the cards on my boobs because I do that sometimes. Don't judge me. Judge yourself. But yeah, that's it. You might be starting a job with a younger person that you may know or already be friends with. Maybe they like refer you or something. Or they tell you about it. Watch out for a friend who says that they're going to help you or that they're trying to help you, but they don't do anything actionable. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Taurus. So, happy July. All of that. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment. Say what's up on the social medias. All of that. Thanks for your support and being around, watching the videos and all that. And I hope you have a great month of July. Bye.